Actually, today, I have a good news for you. I'm going to marry. Wish me good luck.
You what?
Dad, I'm going to marry.
Marry whom? I never heard you say that before.
You know who she is. She is the only one I love. Her name is Li Bei. She is my classmate in senior high school, so I've known her for a long time. Now we fall in love with each other. This is the destiny. She is cute and she is wonderful with parents. You two will like her.
I know you've been through several relationships, but as for marriage, this is the first time.
I believe she is the one for me. That's why I tell you today. But I still need you to help me.
What can we help you?
Give me 100,000 yuan. I want to buy a diamond of 1 carat.
It needs to cost 100,000?
That's so much.
Well, there are cheaper ones, but they are not good. That would embarrass me. One friend of hers was engaged last month. She has a diamond of 2 carats. I don't want to let Li Bei down.
But we haven't seen her yet. Why don't you invite the girl to our home? Let us meet her first, okay?
Let us meet her first.
Well, how can I bring her home without a proposal? I should at least give her something, right? Dad, don't worry. You've set a good example for me. I will choose the best wife for me. Mom, am I right?
That's the truth. Yuqing. What's your opinion?
My opinion? Are you going to marry? Congratulations.
Thank you, my dear sister.
She is your wife, right? Then you buy the diamond yourself?
Guan Yuqing, what do you mean? Why do you treat me like this? I didn't do anything wrong.
Treat you like what? Please tell me, what have you achieved in these years? 2 years ago, you wanted to own a bar, and then Mom and Dad sold the house to give you the money, but you ruined it and had 400,000 yuan in debt. Who paid it off for you? Mom and Dad used their pension to pay it off for you. Please think twice before you do something. You can't waste money.
All right. We are talking about money, right? Then let's talk about it. Years ago, you wanted to enter a pilot university. They borrowed 700,000 yuan from all the friends and relatives. This is for you, right? The whole family helped you realize your dream. What about me? I went to a vocational school. It only cost 50,000 yuan. I wasn't well educated. Now I failed in starting business and you look down upon me?
You call it starting a business? In the bar? You drank a lot more than you've earned. How much money have I paid the debt for you? You forget that? Besides, for you, a vocational school is the best. You should be grateful. Don't ask parents for money.
Dad, did you hear that? She has looked down upon me for a long time. Besides, that's not paying debt. That's your investment. I'll give you a dividend if I earn money. I've told you that.
Then where's the dividend?
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Yuqing. Marriage is an important matter for your little brother. 100,000 yuan is not a big deal for you. Please help your brother. Will you?
What? What do you mean by not a big deal? It's not his money. Of course he will take it as not a big deal. I earn the money by myself. I work hard for it. Dad, you are so good to him. You will spoil him. Don't trust him all the time, will you?
Guan Yuqing, who do you think you are? Don't show off. You shouldn't talk to your father in that way.
Just eat.
Forget about it. Dad, don't worry. I can handle it. Sister. The eldest sister has a different mom from ours. That's why I didn't ask her for money. I thought we have a good relationship. I thought you would be happy when you hear I'm going to marry. Right. You might look down upon me from the bottom of your heart. But in my heart, you are always my sister. Nothing can change that!
My dear, where are you going?
Dad, I'm gonna work in the bar. I will work out the whole night.
You... Liu Shuki, be with me in bedroom. My heart is uncomfortable.
You take your time. What happened?
That's nonsense. Is 100,000 yuan a big deal for her? Now that she's rich, why can't she help her brother? Why can't she?
Are you all right?
She should help her brother. Get me the pills from the bedside table.
You must be Dr. Xu. We finally see you? You are a doctor, right? My daughter. Always admires doctor.
Really? Your daughter has a good taste. You can stay calm if you have a doctor at home.
Shaoxin, let's meet each other now. Please take your mother together with you.
Where will we meet?
Which hospital is the nearest to your home?
The 4th hospital.
The half an hour later, let's meet at the gate of the hospital.
What does that mean? What happened? Why would you meet in the hospital?
Because I'm a doctor.
What do you mean?
I've told you to stay at home. I've said it would take a long time. Now you see?
Dr. Zhang,
I got the result.
what happened to my mom?
You are right. Her mom has coronary disease.
Really? I know my mom has high blood pressure, but she never has a heart disease. Why would she have a coronary disease?
Don't worry. This is the report.
How did you see it?
Aunt, you really don't know? Qingfeng is always the best in our faculty. And now, he is the leader in Yanqi Hospital. He has sharp eyes. Qingfeng? Why not tell us how did you see it? I'm curious as well.
Mom, usually, there's no sign before the coronary disease happens. But under some circumstances, there are some atypical conditions. Earlier when I was talking with Shaoxin, I found her mom hold the jaw all the time. I made an assumption that her mom might have a toothache and her left arm is in pain. This symptom is likely to be the sign of a coronary disease. Once it happens, a stroke might follow. It could even be a sudden death. We can't waste any time. That's why I let Shaoxin meet in the hospital.
Thank God.
Thank you, Dr. Xu. Without you, my mom will be in danger. Thank you.
You're welcome. That's my duty.
And I need to thank you as well.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Shaoxin, go and look after your mom.
Shaoxin, come with me. There's something you need to be careful about.
Shaoxin,
What are you doing? We should go back and have a rest.
you bad boy. I was tricked. No wonder you suddenly want to meet her. While you are so indifferent to her, you even asked her to meet in the hospital. You said it would take a long time. You scare me.
Mom, what are you thinking about? I'm your son. No one knows me better than you.
People have a date for the appearance. Well, you are for a disease. Do you want to diagnose anyone you meet?
Mom, I just hope everyone is healthy.
The patient's car was hit by a truck. One steel got into the patient's lung. It's near to the heart.
Call the doctor immediately. Let Department of Anesthesiology and ICU open a green channel.
Son,
Doctor, how's my son? How's my son?
We had an examination. We'll pull out the steel first. The operation is ready.
Okay. Doctor, please save my son. Save my son.
Don't worry. Ready for operation.
Wait a minute. It's very risky if you pull out the steel now.
Who are you?
son, this is not your hospital.
I'm a cardiac doctor at Yangshi Hospital. You haven't confirmed the condition. Pulling out the steel is risky to the child.
You are not a doctor from here. You don't have the right to join in the operation. The steel is into his lung. We need to pull it out now.
Son, wait a minute.
I can explain.
Xu Qingfeng? Are you Dr. Xu?
Dr. Sun, he's an outsider. He can't join us.
He is vice chairman of cardiac department, the youngest authority in Yanxi Hospital.
You are a cardiac doctor here, right?
Yes.
Please check if the child's heart has systolic brute.
It does.
The child's mom come in, please.
Here.
Did your son have a fever lately?
Yes, he has kept a fever for over a month. He has had antibiotics, but it didn't work. I was taking him to the hospital, but here came the accident.
Look, there are pustules on his fingers. He also has erythema multiforme on arms, and he got a fever and systolic brute. I assume that he might suffer from infective endocarditis. Have a color Doppler ultrasound on the heart. If you pull out the steel now, the child will be in danger. The mitral valve will fall off. It will flow to the whole body through the veins. The heart will be stuffed. The body could even get diseased. What's worse, the lung and brain may also be stuffed. If the situation is confirmed, pulling out the steel and the operation must work at the same time.
Nurse, have a color Doppler ultrasound right now.
Okay.
Thanks.
I've never heard that. The sister should buy a diamond for the brother. And the diamond would cost 100,000 yuan.
Borrow. He borrows from her.
Morning?
Here, have breakfast.
Mom, where are pickle? Bread and deep-fried dough sticks? Do we have them?
No.
No? Then I'll buy them.
You tell her.
Tell what?
Tell her!
Your father said, since we don't have money for the diamond, then from now on, we need to save money. We will keep this until we get enough money.
Dad wants to save money. I respect his decision. Then he should eat porridge every day. Mom, I'll take you out for roast duck.
Great.
Coming.
It serves you right.
Hi.
Hi, I am an estate agent from this community. Just call me Zhang.
Hello.
Zhang, the estate agent, right?
Uncle Guan.
Come inside. I've been waiting for you. Let me show you the room I want to sell first.
Don't hurry. Living room first.
No. Not for the living room. I only sell one bedroom.
What? Only one bedroom?
Yes.
That's nonsense. It's not possible. Are you kidding me?
Yes, I am.
For God's sake, what are you doing?
None of your business.
I apologize. We haven't had a discussion yet. I'll call you later.
All right. Take your time. I'll wait for your call.
Sorry.
What are you doing?
None of your business.
You...
Dad, what do you mean?
Since you won't give your brother the money and won't allow us to sell the house, well then, I call the estate agent to evaluate the bedroom for your mom and I. I want to see how much it is worth, and then we sell it to you. You give us the money, and we move out.
Where are you moving to?